Okay, so today we're gonna do a regen after cleaning the DPF filter. So what we have to do is the truck temperature has to be approximately at 140 Fahrenheit on the cooling temperature. So then using Davie4, you go to testing, and then you go to power source, and then you go to emission, and you go to this particular filter, and you go to regenerate that there's a particular filter, and then you go ahead and press start test procedure. It's gonna give you a warning. You just read through it, and then you click next. Then after that, we just clean the filter. So here is asking you, has the DPF been replaced or cleaned since last regen? Before we proceed, if we haven't cleaned it, we click no. But in this case, we just clean this filter right now. So hit on clean, hit on next. Since the filter has been cleaned, it's gonna tell you to run the maintenance, install a clean DPF filter before performing a regen. So before doing any regen, we have to do this step. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the little truck, you're gonna go to maintenance, you're gonna go to install a clean DPF, which is what we did. We go to start test procedure. Do you want to start the installation? We just clean it, we just click yes. So here you just follow the step. The engine has to be off with the ignition on. Once we have that, we just go to forward. You just follow the step. Key ignition off. Now you go ahead and turn the ignition on. And here you go. Well, after you do this procedure, now the system should allow you to do the regen. So go to the little truck, go to testing, go to power source, go to emissions, go to this particular filter, regenerate the filter, start procedure, you read the warning, you go to forward, and the truck has to be running, obviously. So here is gonna ask you again. Of course, we just clean the filter, but since we reset it, the system is gonna recognize that automatically. Now you see the screen. Once all the following criteria is met, you should be able to regen the filter, the DPF. So truck running, you engine brake or J brake should be off. I always like to set my parameters, which I'm gonna post in another video, because it's gonna ask you if you wanna monitor that. I always click not, because I like to see my own the parameters by opening it on the Davie4 menu. So when you're doing a regen, you gotta make sure the temperature here, especially here on the DPF outlet, should be, I think, around 600, and then these other two in here should be around 800. When you scroll down, see, well, when you scroll up, when you see DPF regeneration stage, ramp to intermediate temperature, I think it should be, once you see this option in there, which is regen temperature reach right here, then I open my parameters and start seeing those values. Like I said, I'm gonna post another video with those values. If you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments. I hope it's helpful for those guys who are just starting to use Davie4. It can be complicated sometimes, but it's something really easy to do.